Siemano, z tej strony Delfin, witam was w moim let's playu z gry Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Jest to mój pierwszy let's play, w grę jeszcze nie grałem, będę przychodził razem z wami, więc zapraszam. Zaczniemy sobie opowieść na normalnym poziomie trudności. Teraz prawdopodobnie będzie jakieś intro, więc się wyciszę.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Okej, jestem z powrotem. Taki ten motyw, że ktoś kogoś przesłuchuje albo ktoś kogo opowiada, coraz częściej się pojawia w grach. Podobne coś jest w Company of Heroes 2. Też tam jedna osoba drugą przesłuchuje i tak opowiada w swoim życiu. No, strasznie długo się wczytuje. No dawaj.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Okej, idziemy. Naciśnij o.
You heard, Pat. You need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
Okej, wróć do kryjówki.
fair. We're missing all the fun.
Idziemy.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Muszę ich zabić.
Who's that? Is he with us?
Słabo z moją celnością. Okej, czyli my awansujemy tu na jakieś nowe poziomy.
Was it Pat Garrett's
Szybko
posse?
ściągamy.
Oh yeah.
Weźmy amunicję.
I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of
Musimy uratować
deputies had
Kida.
surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Fajny tryb koncentracji prowadzili.
Hey, we have one behind us. Stay on it. Cover fire.
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Jeszcze jeden gdzieś jest. Mam cię. Kolejny.
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
Okej, musimy się przekraść. Co tu jest? Sekret. Kolejne jakieś znajdźki. Nowy poziom. Naciśnij użył otworzyć promykość. Wykupmy... okej. Desperado. Wyposażony do rewolwery. Łowca działający na traper właśnie. No znaczy damy sobie w Desperado może. Strzelanie z 2 rewolwerów naraz, okej.
Watch out! He's one of them.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
These some bitches running.
Co? Bo tu widzę przeciwników. Gdzie on jest? No wychyl się.
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Fajny tryb, fajnie to skonstruowali. Nie wiem, czy słusznie tego użyłem na 2 osoby.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh yeah.
Już mogą mieć 2 rewolwery i jakoś nie mogę mieć, nie wiem o co chodzi. No gdzie jesteś? Jest, między oczy załatwiłem.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
O, mogę. Dobra. Czyli wystarczyło zmienić broń. I mamy 2 rewolwery.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Start aiming, you idiots.
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Czy moi? Nie. Gdzie mam, co mam? Okej, mamy tam wejść. Spróbujmy się przekraść.
I cut their numbers in half. But that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
Gdzie oni są? Jeszcze jeden.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Wejdź do środka i spotka się z Billym Kidem.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
Wejdźmy.
And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave,
Deader than a rat in a trap.
and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Baldry.
O sekret.
How about that?
Co to jest? Jakieś okruchy prawdy. F7. Okej, czy tu mamy w miarę wyjaśnione coś o tej grze, ale nie będę tego czytał.
You like that?
Bill Gate.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of.
Some shoot that.
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Billy's worth $500. Dead or alive. Put some holes in.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping
Dużo
like
ich tu.
flies, but they just kept on coming.
I think I got one. Where the hell Garrett get?
Tu jest.
That's when Charlie got hit. They're catching us in a crossfire, shouted Billy.
Dostał, nie.
Get to the other side.
Dość dziwnie dużych tutaj jest. Ojej, robi się gorąco. Że w beczki. Tu jest w ogóle skończoność, czy nie? Bo nie wiem. Czy musimy ich po prostu zabijać i czekać na rozwój wydarzeń.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but
Jak on to
it was
wszedł?
pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatlin, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention.
Prowadź konie, zostaje.
He directed that order at
Musimy
me,
stawić Billy'ego samego.
and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Cool. Oj, coś nie wyszło.
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men
Coś tu
have.
nie wyszło.
Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please
Co to
continue.
jest?
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
Tarczownik. Drzwi od kibla sobie wziąłem.
You were heading for the barn.